Alright. Batosai the Mindslayer here with some more Minecraft. Today we're going to be doing some more building on the Jedi Mansion. And when I say building, more so planning and resource collecting, because at this point building would be irresponsible because I would only have enough resources to build like maybe a pillar or two. So it wouldn't be very prudent to try to say that I'm gonna really do a whole lot of building on it. So I guess it's more resource collection and planning stages. But anyway, let's jump right in. Alright. Now, let me do something real quick to make sure that we're all good. Alright, are we... Let's see. Okay, yes, we are. Cool. I was just making sure that I was able to be heard well enough. Anyway, let's get started. I'm gonna head on over to the Jedi Mansion. Actually, let's see. What do I have with me? I do need the glass. I'll keep the vines. I don't really need the sticky pistons or the redstone right now. So what I'm gonna do is go over to the mage tower, and I'm gonna put all that stuff away for now. Alright. Hopefully this isn't too boring, me going to the, mage tower and dropping off stuff. I'm sure you guys will probably find some of the stuff pretty cool in here. Alright. I need to drop something. There we go. Let's see, what can I put in here that I don't need? There we go. Oh, okay. So let's see, I can take the glass bottle out of there. I'm gonna put the glowstone away for now. Dang. Looks like I'm gonna have to carry that garbage around. Alright. I don't want to lose any of the stuff I'm carrying, but I don't really have room for any of this other stuff in here, so... Oh, and I don't want to put just random garbage in my ender chest either, so... Let's see, I need 4, so I'm gonna need a new shovel too. That's right, I can just go and repair my mountain mover, so I'm gonna go to the castle real quick and do that. That sounds kind of weird for me to go all the way to a different place just to go and repair something, but the mountain mover will be supremely useful for gathering supplies and getting rid of things. Let's see. I don't need anything else here for now. I'll go and drop off other stuff elsewhere. Okay, we'll run this way because this will make it a little faster to the castle. We'll just run through the Jedi Mansion real quick. Do I not have any food? What is wrong with me? I was gonna say. Jeez. Let's see, maybe I can drop some garbage off. Oh. No, it doesn't look like I have any room to drop anything off here. But, what I can do is not be a total moron and just make a chest. And drop that sucker there. Then we can put some of this stuff down that we don't need. We don't need the shears or the glass bottle. We'll keep the boat and some wood. I don't need the lapis right now. Well, actually, let's keep the lapis. I might be able to chance it. No, I don't have enough levels. So, we'll just go with this. Alright. Real quick, let me... I don't want that to be too loud. 20%. I'll just put it at 10%. It's just kind of like the background ambient music, or ambient music. So many unfinished buildings in my world. One of these days I'm gonna just have to get on building some of these other buildings. That one's not mine, but I might have to work on building that anyway. Making it into something amazing. Alright, off in the distance is the castle, so we're not far. Let me put some food in my hot bar. Okay. I don't really need anything here, I don't think, from the chests. So, let's just come out here and repair, if we can. Oh, look at that. We have just enough to repair the mountain mover. So that's cool. I do need to gather more diamonds from the castle tower, so I'm gonna do something real quick. I'm gonna see about grabbing myself some potions, and perhaps maybe they will help me on this journey. potions, but there might be something useful here, you never know. Some glowstone dust. Smooth sandstone, that's helpful. Let's see what else we got. Stick. Sword. Bunch of lapis. Is that TNT? Yes it is. Some more smooth sandstone, I'll take that. And there is nothing there, but we have, let's see. Just in case while digging over there we run into fire, I want to take some swiftness potions. And I'll take a regeneration potion while I'm at it as well. I need to get inside before too late. Let's see. I need to make some sort of like a, I don't know, I want to make it so I can somehow have this floor raise up so I can look at the higher maps. That'd be kind of cool. Okay. Let me see here. Okay, that's definitely not the building supplies I'm looking for. Oakwood stairs. I don't need. I was kind of hoping that I'd have just a stick in here. Like we're making a stick. And we'll drop off the 2 remaining sticks here for later. Alright, so we got ourselves a spare pickaxe as well now. Alright. What I'm about to do, I don't suggest ever doing in a building-centric world like this, but I'm about to just kind of run back during the night through the desert. And, you know, hopefully not get wrecked by all the mobs. I have decent armor, except for my iron boots are pretty low. I need to really stop using my Helm of the Deep randomly out in the world, because it's pretty spendy to get replaced, or repaired I should say. Anyway, so we're gonna go ahead and run our butts off back to the Jedi Mansion. Or actually probably back to the underwater house to sleep at least. Yeah, there's a creeper right there, spider there. This isn't usually the smartest idea. Not very safe. Oh yeah, very unsafe. Let's just get back to the house quickly. I have swiftness potion, but I don't know if I'll have enough time to use it. There's a witch behind me. I just need to get to some place with light. Yeah, this will help. Oh no, don't do that to me. Okay. Just throw that bottle away for now. I don't really need any bottles. You get owned, son. Haha. Now throw the spider eye and get back to running. Oh jeez, there's another witch back there. Oh god, there's a witch up there. This is not good, people. Run! Okay, back to the light. Alright, get back to running. I wonder if the new update actually fixed all of the stuff that they broke of mine. The redstone stuff. I know that the last time that they fixed something, my wall, or my door down in the underwater house got broken. Ow, jerk. Leave me alone. I'm trying to get back to my house. Ow, jerk. I'm almost back already, so that's good. Alright. We are almost back, finally. Jeez. Go, go, go. For a second there, I thought I saw a witch. Which in the jungle, it would be bad. Like, honestly, I don't really care what I find out in the jungle. As long as the creepers stay away from my houses, I'll be alright. Like this little sloppy butt over here. He is about to get wrecked. Yep, just like that. He knows better than to get too close to my houses. But he doesn't listen. He's like, creeper gon' creep, yo. And I'm like, nah, son, that ain't me. And it's still broken. But that's fine with me. Okay, let's see. Black stained glass. Why did I have that? One of the... Oh, they fixed it. Sweet. Well, that one at least. They fixed it so I don't spawn outside underwater anymore when I sleep in my underwater house. That's nice. Now this is a viable living quarters. That makes me happy. Still gotta work on that door though. I really hope that they unbreak it with a future patch, because I really don't want to have to rebuild it. It was such a pain in the ass. And trust me, when I say, and I apologize for the language if you're one of my younger viewers, but it was truly a pain in the tuchus, for a better word for your age group. I apologize, but yes, it was definitely a pain, and the reasoning is I don't do that whole total pro tip, by the way. If you're building redstone, build the redstone and then build around it. That's what you're supposed to do. I don't do that. I build first and then I try to put my redstone into it. And because of that, a lot of times it ends up to being kind of a mistake. You know, it ends up, for lack of a better term, just kind of jammed in there. And if you do that, it's going to end up looking kind of bad, incredible bad even. And that's kind of what happens to my stuff. And so when they broke that, I was like, no, they broke it. Now I have to go and, you know, work really hard at fixing it. I really don't want to. But I'm not that lazy of a person. I will eventually do it. So now I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do in this and how I'm going to connect this part of the building to this. What's going to be in here. And how I'm going to show it off. Because I don't want to have all of this covered. Obviously, it's going to be, you know, a big mansion. So this room here is going to be, I'm not sure. It's going to be something. It's going to be amazing. You guys are going to love it when I'm finished. But in the meantime, this needs to be worked on and discussed. So I'm thinking all around this, I'm going to have like a garden type thing. I got the love garden on the opposite side, but I'm gonna have like a nice area. And then I'm thinking down here we can have a large fountain and have it in some sort of a building. I don't know. I'm thinking here, like, and trust me, my brain is hurting. It's gonna, I feel like this is gonna I'm gonna try to make it look kind of like a Mediterranean White House. I know that sounds weird, but like the White House, but with a Mediterranean roof style, you know, kind of like a villa. I'm gonna have to go to the Nether to grab my roofing for it, so I'm gonna have to do some of that here shortly. But for right now, I'm gonna go ahead and get myself some more sand. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hop in my boat and we're gonna ride on to the desert. Alright, boat. Let's go. Try not to hit those lily pads. Alright. My ultra super awesome supreme super boat. It's cool. Now that tree out in the distance, that is a pretty nifty tree. I like it. I think maybe jungle tree house. You know, and I've built the Ewok village already. It's not completely finished, but I've built it. I like it, but it's not jungle tree housey enough for me. You know? It's more of like a forest tree house, and I want a jungle tree house, but I want it to be like a jungle tree mansion. So therein lies my problem. I'm not an amazing architect or anything like that. I don't really know how to build these things. It's just kind of things that I look at in the real world, or I try to find some sort of inspiration, you know, but from like even from fantasy, some of the stuff that I've built, like the freaking underwater house, you're not gonna see that really in real life. But a lot of the things that I've played in the past, you know, some things like Bioshock that kind of has an inspiration to that build. You know, it's not necessarily Bioshocky at all, you know, and that's obviously not a real word, but it does have certain aspects to it that I can consider, you know, close enough for my liking at least. Okay. Let's see what we got. Why am I carrying half this garbage? I don't even know why half of this stuff is in my inventory. But that's okay. Okay, so I'm gonna make sandstone out of it. There we go. Let me pick up that. Let me pick up all the rest of this sand. Doop doop doo. Okie dokie. No. Now this looks like a particularly cool spot over here. I think I might have to build something over here. Like some sort of a pirate's. Oh, dude, like a ship coming out of that. Like a shipwreck, but the boat's coming out of that. Yeah, I think it'd be kind of cool. Where the heck is my boat? There it is. Okay, so I'm gonna go over to that and grab some more sand. In the meantime, let's grab the boat so we don't have to go very far to do it anymore. And by the way, I know that this is kind of off topic, but I apologize for taking so long to do a Minecraft video. It has been quite some time, and you know, I keep saying, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna do it," blah blah blah. Well, I apologize for just flapping my gums about doing it and not just damn doing it, or just doing it, I should say. My apologies. Anyway, that said, I will try to in the future remain a little better about being on task with my things instead of just kind of picking them up whenever I feel like it. Because, you know, I actually, now that I think about it, a couple months ago, I was doing pretty much a nightly stream of Minecraft and building on my Ewok village. And to be fair, on a few episodes, I actually did get quite a few people watching, you know. But there were other times where there would be just nobody that was wanting to watch it. So I kind of almost gave up doing it entirely because I thought nobody wanted to watch, you know, me build that. And so I just kind of didn't want to build anymore for a little while and kind of gave it a rest and was playing Rainbow Six a lot. And I noticed that my subs were kind of meh about the rainbow. So I was like, okay, I get it. You know, you guys want some Minecraft, so I'd go back to the Minecraft, and, you know, every once in a while, somebody come and say hi. Or come in and say hi, blah, I can't talk today. And so, you know, I figured at least a couple of you guys like to watch the rainbow, a couple of you guys like to watch the Minecraft, and I can't make everybody happy all the time. But all in all, like I've already tried to make very clear about my channel, is this channel is all about you guys, and if you guys want to see a specific type of game, you know, video, you can just ask me what kind of games I've got. I've been making game videos for about a year now, um, on and off for about 4 years. So I've been able to put up quite a few different games in my game catalog, and I have others, but I just haven't played them, or you never know. There's reasons why I don't do certain things, but if you guys would like to watch a specific type of video, or if you guys have like a game that I play in mind that you'd like to have a video made of, all you have to do is say something, and I'm more than happy to oblige, because I actually purposefully, wow, you jerk, stupid squid, I hate you. Ugh, okay. Anyway, as I was saying, um, I specifically made this channel so that people could request a video to be made, or be like, hey, you know, do you have this? You should play this. You know, that's why I made this channel. And so if people aren't saying, hey, I want you to make a video of this, how am I supposed to know what you want? So then I just go and I play what I want to play, and that's why a lot of times people don't get to see what they want. And so if you do have something that you want to see, just tell me, and I will make a video for you, because I do enjoy, you know, making viewer requested videos. I do enjoy, you know, people come into my streams and putting like a challenge in front of me. If I'm playing Rainbow Six, tell me, you know, hey, I want you to play as this character or whatever, and you know, you're only allowed to do whatever, and make it difficult for me, because I enjoy challenges. I enjoy, you know, people getting involved and, you know, talking with me and everything like that. So if you see something that you want, if you see something that you want me to make a video on, just let me know. You know, and if you had seen previously a game that was being played and it's not being played as much anymore, or isn't being played anymore, and you'd like to see more videos about it, just let me know. Because, you know, again, I'm here for you guys. I don't make money off of this. I'm not getting anything out of this except for you guys being happy, and new friends, and potentially, you know, new people to play video games with. That's all I get out of this. I'm not getting paid. I'm just doing this for you guys, you know. So, nope. Nope. I'm gonna go over to... Heck, I could just go to the floating... you know, I'm just gonna go to the Lunar Observatory. Why not? Oh. Well, would you look at that? I have myself another boat. I hope I don't fall down and break my legs on my boat. That would be pretty lame. Okay, so far I'm liking the underwater house. It does need more to it, but I like that it's got different shapes to it. I'm gonna have to do another one though. And as you probably, if you've known me or if you've watched my videos before, you probably have seen that I have like quite a few different projects going on at any given time in this world. If you want me to start building on a specific one, just let me know, and I'll make a video, you know, working on that. It'll give me the motivation to actually build it, and then on top of that, I might actually, you know, have some more fun with that. For a list of those, if you want, just ask in the comments section, and I'll tell you what we got that hasn't been built all the way, and potentially how long it would take to build it. Okay, so it is now daytime on the Lunar Observatory. Lunar Island. I don't know. want it to have some sort of a cool name, but I don't have cool name abilities. And let's see, how much sand? I have one piece of sand, but I got a bunch of sandstone. It's not gonna be enough to really do anything, but I can probably just kind of lay out where I want to do things this way. That'll be better than nothing. So let's go do that. Go grab my worthy steed. Is that a freaking Enderman over there? Yes, it is. Alright. Weird little fellows, aren't they? Alright, my fine steed, go. Onward. Actually, if we were really talking about my fine steed, Nightmare is, or Shadowmare, I should say, is back at the tree, or not the tree mansion, but the survival mansion. So, yeah, I don't normally take horses with me. I find that just a swiftness potion is better. Personally, I like it better. The horse does help quite a bit though if you're if you actually have a mule rather than a horse. And if you use the mule to have like saddlebags, it's way more helpful in my opinion. Okie dokie. Oh. Oh. I forgot. I collected a lot of sandstone. Okay. Looks like we have plenty then to work with. So we might actually have the ability to do some building today. So let's get to dropping some of this garbage off because we don't need any of this stuff. We'll keep those. We'll keep that. We'll keep the wood. I need the wood back. Okay. And then we'll just take a bunch of this sandstone. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna make it into the smooth sandstone. Because I'd like for this to be quite similar in building texture to the first original building that I am standing in. At least as similar in texture as possible. So a lot of smooth sandstone, not a lot of this regular sandstone stuff. And this front area here, so I'm gonna go and check it out on the front here. This is gonna sound really crazy, but this is gonna be the template for the other side. So for the sides, it's gonna look a lot like this, but it's gonna be a lot less windowy. So as we go into the mountain here, I'm going to build pillars and whatnot, and it's gonna end up coming up to about since it goes down in grade, like I'm thinking probably up to about here. So I want it to have a bit of it covered up, you know? No, actually I don't want it to even go up that high. I want it to go up just about here. That would actually be perfect. Yeah. So what we can do is we can just take this out. Okay, so first things first. Let's find out where our end point is. Because I know somewhere down here I've got a hole down. Oh geez, that was kind of scary. Graphical wet spot looked like back there. Okay, so for some reason, having a hard time finding and there we go. Okay, so I don't want to do this in a dangerous way, but I'm gonna have to. It looks like it was right about here that it was. So back a couple. And oh jeez. It's back about this far. And then let's see. Yeah, that would have probably been death if I fell. I didn't realize just how tall that mountain spot was. Okay, so we're just gonna dig this part out. Okay, blah blah blah. No, well, that was kind of irresponsible. But if what we do is, okay, I want it to not be too wide either. I want it to be just right. Probably about this wide right there. Maximum. Yeah. Alright, so this is gonna be cool when it's finished. Okay, so let's see. I have all this extra stuff. What is all this? Is this all the... Yeah. Okay, that's all the stupid cobblestone stuff. Okay, so this... What is this for? I don't know why that's all the way undone. Anyway, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and outline with our sandstone where we're going to put our stuff. So, okay, so kind of hoping that only portions of this will be covered up because I want it to look as though over time it has basically been retaken by nature. I know that that's gonna sound kind of strange, but hopefully when it's finished it'll look good. But anyway, for right now, just pretend that all this extra rock and garbage is gone. Which I know it's not, but can't always get what we want. Okay. So yeah, I'm obviously not gonna get rid of all of this, because that's an awful lot of extra rock to get rid of for right now, but I'm gonna try to get some of this out of the way. And then that way I can at least outline where I'm going to build this craziness. There we go. I have a little bit more room. Okay, so as for the actual building itself, I'm not sure how I want to build it. Do I want to have like two wings going out this way and then one there and then one way over here going out that way with like a fountain in the middle over here? Because I could totally do that, but I don't know if I want to. I want there to be a distinction between the front and the back. That being the front towards that direction. I think what we'll have to do is we'll do something kind of like that. So, let's see. Where's my building start point? Ouch. Jerk. So, let's say this is going to be my first spot for this building. And then I want to do about the same for... Oh, good God. Not a spider. Okay, how many blocks is that from the door? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 blocks from the door. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. So I want to make sure that everything is going to be symmetrical. So I'm going to do a lot of measurements. Make sure everything is going good. God, every time, I'm so paranoid about creepers, oh my god. Every time I hear the sound of like dirt getting hit, it sounds like a creeper is about to explode and freaks me out. I'm so conditioned to like fear them. It's pathetic almost. Okay, so well, it would help first of all if this was actually going to be symmetrical. Now it will be. Okay. And right now, again, we're not necessarily getting into hardcore building yet. We're just planning it out first. So, there we go. 8 and 8. So this is a total of 16 across for that front spot. 17 technically, actually. So I'm gonna want to do something interesting with this. It's gonna be kind of difficult. I'm thinking that this might actually, I don't know, this is gonna be really weird. Okay, so let's do pillars every other 2, so 1, 2, boom, 1, 2, boom, 1, 2, boom, just like this. Okay, so if we're doing pillars every 2, how many pillars do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then we'd have a 10th there. Perfect. So we'll put our 10th there. But what we'll do is we'll take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll take 5 and 6 out. And this is going to be our entryway. And let's see. Oops, that would be there. Actually, like that one. But since it's flat, I don't want it to be flat against it or flush against it. So what we're going to do is we're going to give it a little bit of character. Sounds weird, I know, but let's see. So all of these ones we're going to have, let's see, do I have the stupid, yes I do, I think I do. Let's put some of this away. I don't need that much smooth sandstone for just outlining. We're gonna need more. We're gonna need more stairs than I have available, and I don't have much wood available either. Not here, at least. That's okay. so just as thought, let's throw the idea down that we're gonna have these just like up here, and they're gonna have the little flower beds with the glowstone underneath them, just like there. And let's see, I want to do something similar to this, so we'll have that set there, and this is gonna be, okay, so there's that right up against the window. Let's see, how do we do that? So that's where the window panes are gonna go. It's right there. So then we come out in front. Let's see, like this. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so then what we'll do is have between each of those, we'll have the light beds, the light flower beds, or whatever. Now for the center, we have, as you can see, 3 across between that. And that's the hard part, because 1, 2, put 1 there, and there's your 3 across, but you're missing that. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to actually have to expand this a slight bit. Okay, so then this is no longer there, but here. Boom, boom, just like that. And then we'll go 2, 2, and this right here, we have 4 of those so far. So then we'll go 2 here, and then we have 2, 1, 2, 3. Boom, just like that. Okay, so on this one though, we want to make oops. There we go. Okay, so then where do we have our regular sandstone? Did I not grab any? I must not have. Ah! Stop doing that. Okay. Should probably eat. Some regular sandstone. Alright. And then over here, what we're gonna do is we're gonna make some chiseled sandstone. Okay. So, chiseled sandstone is really ornamental. And when I say that, I only use it very rarely. As you can see, it's very rare in my construction. Only 6 pieces there on, it'll be like 6 pieces per side, pretty much. So, let's see. Let's grab our chiseled sandstone. put a piece there. And then what we'll do is we'll take that back out, put that there, a piece there, piece there. Okay, so then we get the stairs. Oops. Okay, so this is where it gets kind of annoying, because, you know, I don't build like other people do. Some people will build on creative. I don't. I build only on survival. So this is where it gets kind of slow and annoying. But it looks better, in my opinion, when you take your time. And I'm not saying that the people that build on creative don't take their time. I know that a lot of those creations are way bigger than mine. But there's a big difference between me and them. And that is that regardless of how long it will take, eventually I will, you know, hit a point where I will just give up for a while, but I'll come back to it maybe even years later and finish it. Whereas most people will probably just like, oh, screw it, I'll just finish it and do it now. You know, I'm sometimes a heavy procrastinator, I'll be honest. Let's see. Where did I have all this stupid wood and stairs? That was at the castle, wasn't it? Yes, it was. Okay, I'm gonna make a real quick trip back to the castle. I know that that's kind of lame, but I will make it go quick. Go. Go, will ya? Jeez. You have a speed potion on it, you're not even running fast. What's your excuse there, bro? Oh, don't die. I was gonna say, I should be able to get to the castle quickly this direction. Looks like I'm right. Now it's time to see if I'm half the genius that I claim I am. Drat. Ouch. Ouch. Stop breaking your legs, homie. Ow, stop doing that. It's not nice. Your legs need love too, bro. Okay, I definitely need to get out of the jungle ASAP. There we go. See, I'm so glad that I know my world. I know it very well. I've been all around it. I mean, this primary map, that is. I'm still a little foggy on a lot of the other maps. I've definitely been in the Ewok Village map long enough. I've been able to remember quite a bit of it, but there's still bits and pieces of it I haven't even explored. And I mean, I've uncovered the whole map, so go figure. When I say that I haven't explored it, it just means that I haven't gone over it with a fine-tooth comb. and really hunted down every avenue, trying to find every little bit of everything. So, you know, when I say things like, I've looked everywhere, I usually tell people to take that kind of thing with a grain of salt. Okie dokie. So, we've got enough stairs there for a little while. That'll at least give me enough to deal with. I need regular wood. And it doesn't look like I'm carrying much these days. I know I have a butt ton of spruce wood out in the Ewok village area, but see, that's the thing. I don't really particularly want to go over there and get a bunch of spruce wood because I'm trying not to use spruce wood in this one. I might use a little bit for certain things. I potentially might even use it to make a tree in the giant circular room. But I'm not entirely certain what I'm trying to do with it yet, you know? It's all completely up in the air. Ow. Okay, so what the heck was that? This creepy sound. Okay, so far I'm not having too much trouble building this. I'm not trying to say too much on that just because I don't really want to, you know, speak too soon. But so far so good. Okay, so we got that. Okay, so there we go. So that's the outer frame of that. Okay, so boom, boom. Just like that. Just like that. Okay. 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 So this is gonna be the door for now. Obviously, this is all subject to change. What are you doing in my house? Okay, so I might actually make that a double door. Okay, so I want to make this somewhat circular. Maybe. I don't know. Let's see. I don't have a whole lot of, we don't get what? Yeah, you can. Let's see here. I need to quickly download an app real quick. I don't think I have it already. So, circle. Oh, come on. Minecraft. So what's the radius I want? Probably not a very big circle. Probably just like, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 radius circle. No. How about 7? Let's see if that would be more manageable. So from this one here, we would go over 1, up 1 to here. Then we come up, we go here, then we go boom, boom. Then we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No. Boom, boom. We go there. And then we go. I think I didn't do that right. Because that should be right in the center. So let's redo this. So it's from the center 1, 2 away from the center. So I need to make 7 blocks from center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. And then 1, 2, 3. 3 is that right there. So if we did something crazy like that, would be just one more bigger, right? Let's just see about that. So I need it to be just slightly larger than it was. So we do 5. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 5, 1, 2, 7, 8, 9. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2. Okay. So we got that. Then we boom, boom. There we go. That's a little better. Now, then we just take and extrapolate that onto this. So this right here is our doorway, and this will be one of the pillars. gonna be a pretty weird looking shape, but derpy looking things are my specialty, people. I hope you all know that too, because definitely like amazing at building poopy looking places. Okay. What? 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 Yes, we do. I told you that. I don't want to watch a Miyazaki movie again this weekend, my love. Watch it by yourself in the morning when you wake up, if you want. Don't call me names, you butt. I just don't want to watch the same awesome movies over and over again until they stop being awesome. Yes, I have, lady. I watched it with Morgana. Don't you tell me what I have and haven't watched, when you clearly don't know what you're talking about, lady. Love you, brat. Okay, so what? I'm not going to step on the cat. And if I do, it's because the cat is right under my feet. Not because I don't love it. I promise. Anyway, let's see. I don't know exactly how much I'm gonna enjoy this when I'm finished, but I'm so far, I don't know. I think I have high hopes for it. So what we'll do is we'll just have to make it work with the semicircular pattern. We'll do that, and then this will be moved up, so the pillar will look good. This will be window. So, do I have glass? I do have glass. Okay, so this is going to be a window. And then these are going to be solid. Now, as I've said before, I'm not a master architect or anything, so don't expect this to be perfect. Because it more than likely won't be. And I don't want y'all to be disappointed because it looks dumpy or something, because, you know, it probably is going to end up looking dumpy. So don't get your hopes up too high, thinking that this is going to be like the best thing ever. And I mean, if you do get your hopes up that high, I'm glad that you're having that kind of faith in me, but just, you know, reserve yourself until we find out exactly how pretty it's going to be first, okay? Okay. Alright, so then we can continue on with the tradition that we've had with the little planters with the glowstone. And then, like, right here in each of these little steps up, I'm gonna have glowstone. And then glowstone here and here. So it just keeps it nice and lit up. Okay, so that does not look terrible so far. I might have to do some extra work on this, but so far it's looking pretty good. Let's see. Here. Here. for that, I don't know what I'm going to do. I think what I might be able to do is just put something up in here like that, maybe, to just kind of lock that off. So I don't want it to show up. I could throw, yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna throw caution to the wind. We're gonna get rid of that. That little pattern we can send up a little higher, because as much as I like it, I don't want it to be too repeating or repetitive. You know, I don't want it to look ugly. So what we'll do is we'll go up to there. And then we'll do it right about there. And again, I'm not perfect at this. So I'm not expecting for this to be beautiful. Wait a sec, maybe instead of having this be the, yeah, that's what we'll probably end up doing. And it's gonna have a lot of windows. There's really not much I can do about that. Otherwise it's gonna be ugly. Okay, so right here we'll have this be solid, and then glass here and here. So glass there and there. I don't know. Not sure how exactly I want to do this. So if I do it there, then I might be able to do something more with it. But if I don't, who knows? I don't know. As for what I'm gonna do with it, we'll probably have to end up coming back to that after I get some more inspiration. But so far, I'm actually enjoying this. This is looking pretty cool. So what it's gonna be is there's gonna be, you know, this little, I don't know if I should make that symmetrical. Should I make it symmetrical? You tell me. But what I want to do is I want to just kind of make this kind of front area look almost like White House-ish. And then we're going to go ahead and expand through this direction, probably turn it that direction, throw off a room this direction. And then the roof part, when we get to that, we're going to let the natural, I guess, overhang occur here, because I like it a lot. It looks really nice. I'm gonna hopefully have it go up to about here, the roof. And then that way, whatever's left on top will stick out above. But the cool part is when, oops, let's not use the unbreaking silk touch for that garbage. The cool part will be when, inevitably, we break through on the other side. Let's see. Let's get through this garbage quickly. Yeah, so when we get over to here, you know, the roof portion will be sticking out up above, and it'll look nice, I think. I might even have to go a little bit lower or higher with the roof because I want it to like stick out. I don't want it to end up looking like a dumb building that just kind of got built underground. I want it to be a building that got built and just so happened to have like dirt over the top of it. I know that sounds kind of weird, but it'll make sense when I actually build that part of it. Ouchies. Okay, and definitely gonna have to have some natural light coming into the top to the roof. Not really sure exactly how I'm gonna do that, but again, this is all just concept stuff. Trying to figure out how I want to do this, make it look nice. And as for these pillars, I'm gonna knock the pillars out for right now. We're gonna come back to those. Back to the drawing board on all this. But yeah, I mean, for right now, I think that so far we've got a pretty good concept going. The plan isn't necessarily all there, but it's definitely coming along. There is definite promise in this plan that I've got. Really, my biggest thing is just gonna be clearing out a lot of this rock and debris, and then focusing on this courtyard area that I'm gonna make. I figure this would be a much better courtyard than over there because there's a lot of land around, and over there's water. So what I'm gonna end up probably doing over here, I know this is kind of a long run, not that it's that far, but as you can tell, out here was kind of originally meant to be a grand entranceway. I'm sure you can tell that. It's supposed to be somewhat of a grand entrance. But obviously this waterway kind of prevents you from getting in there from the land access pretty easily. So what the idea is this is going to end up becoming my new entrance, and it'll be pretty interesting, I think. But there's too much water around for me to really reliably expect that to happen, so I might have to actually take out some of the water in the area, or make smaller pond areas for it. Because I'd like for it to be easily accessible from the mage tower. But yeah, I mean, so far that's what my plan is. It's not perfect, like I said. I don't have it all fleshed out yet. But I do have the basic idea in mind. And so far I'm liking it. It's not going to be finished for a while, probably. But, and I might even expand this a little bit. I kind of really like that, but I'd like to make it maybe slightly bigger. But once I do, I feel like it's gonna end up making this over here look really, really good together. even though it's got that semicircular look to it, I'm gonna make it really good. Since this is all circular, I'd like to keep with the somewhat circular tendencies of this building and build thusly. Um, but yeah, that's basically what the plans are for right now. I'm not going to do any more though today on this just because I'm starting to run out of ideas. I'd like to get back to it when I have some more thought into how I'm going to do it. So definitely that will be sometime in the near future. Just if you guys don't see me on Minecraft for a while and you want to watch some Minecraft, you just let me know, please. That'd be great. Appreciate it. Anyway, I appreciate you guys watching, and if you enjoyed this, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And thanks for watching again. Peace.